You're a new mom. We're all so excited. Everybody in Australia is excited for you. How has motherhood already changed you?
It's a very powerful thing. I mean, I'm still finding it just so bizarre that, you know, this little thing came out of me.
Came out of this little thing. You're so tiny. You got your figure right back.
It's not quite, it's well hidden. But he's just a joy, a complete joy. All those cliches are true, and he's just moves me every day. It's weird being away from him. I feel like a piece of my body is missing.
Well, as a mother and me as a son, I know. I mean, you now have a friend for life. I mean, he's your buddy forever.
I'm very happy about it.
When are you going to take him to Australia?
I hope to take him for Christmas to show the rallies.
Yeah, we're a little concerned because there was some quote in the press about you saying you consider yourself British, and we got a little nervous that you were renouncing your Australianism.
No, I'd like to take this opportunity to clear that up. I am both. I'm very much Australian. I'm very much English. I've spent a good amount of time in both. I mean, my parents, you know, bore me in England, and I spent my first 14 years there. I've never tried to deny my Australian culture, and I consider myself very Australian and very connected to Australia. In fact, when people say where's home, I say Australia, because those are my most powerful memories. But my mum still lives in England, so I'm back there a lot. So it's just, I am both a combination of Australian and English.
And it's funny, I was down to cover Nicole Kidman's wedding, and we were on the same flight back. And if you remember, the next morning it was delayed, and you were hanging out with Connor and Isabella and their aunt. But I was struck by how normal those children were. They were not star kids. I was so impressed with the whole dynamic of you all. How are you going to keep your kid from being a Hollywood kid?
We want our child to be raised as a normal kid, and living in New York City, I think that's where we're going to be spending most of our time. It's impossible not to. You're connecting with all types of lives. We won't let that happen. Absolutely not.